Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Brooks card to review today. So, we're taking a look at a card that is 6'4", medium-high work rates, left-footed, 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot, plays in the Bundesliga with Wolfsburg, who, to be honest, have some decent players here and there, some decent players. Base card stats. Power header traits definitely very helpful for a defender. Base card stats for his attributes in game is going to be at an 82-92. So obviously for the meta of the game, an 82 can be low from time to time. But I expect Brooks to be a massive player in game, right? So if we take a look at his body type in game, let's see what we're working with here. So his body type in game is going to be a high and average body type. So that's going to affect the acceleration a little bit. 6'4" is decent. He's left-footed, so we want to play him in that left center back position as much as possible, I would personally say. Okay, interesting. Base card stats for passing is good for a center back. You don't have to look at that too much. His dribbling on the ball is going to be a little bit rough because he is a high and average body type player. 6'4" with 70 agility, 64 for balance. But defensively, he could be very sound because with the shadow chemistry style, we are going to be boosting his defensive stats to be as good as possible in that area. So pretty decent there. Definitely needs a slide tackle boost, all that stuff. So a shadow chemistry style makes a lot of sense for him. Base card stats for defending, like I said, with a shadow will definitely be very nice. And then for physical, he's at 73 for stamina, which isn't bad because he's going to be a defender anyway, so no big deal there. 99 for strength, which is going to be helpful because of how tall he is and his body type. And then 90 aggression to work with a little bit of that pace will definitely be very helpful too. So definitely an interesting card. 86 jumping too, considering he's 6'4" is not bad either, I would say. So with a card like this, we are trying out the other American players too. So the way that we are going to be lined up is going to be in the 4-4-2, press after possession loss with depth a little bit higher. We'll put it to 7 actually. And then we're going to try Brooks in that left center back position next to Opara. We're going to be checking out McKennie and stuff too. So we just have to switch McKennie off to that right side. Altidore up top with Pele. Yeah, okay. So we'll use the 4-4-2 and we'll see how he plays in game. Yeah, I just have to hold that position there. Guys, the dribbling on the ball, like, obviously it's always nice to have, like, players that can dribble really, really well, but it'll be perfectly fine, man. It's a defender. You just need to be able to touch the ball, like, quickly and then just keep going. Look at that for a pass, though. Oh, this game, man. Oh, this game. When you get... It's so weird how the ball can be in front of you and you just don't get the ball. So weird, man. Nice, bro. Good tackle there. Oh my goodness, the goalie just saved that. Try to get the chase after there with Brooks. To be fair, he was actually in a really bad situation there to actually go and get that ball, so I don't really blame him at all for that. But here's the thing, man. Like, his initial acceleration, like, obviously 92 isn't the greatest, but once he reaches that acceleration point, his sprint speed is good for the meta of the game. Yeah, just have to hold the position there for whether or not he's going to go for the pass. Beautiful sliding challenge right there. Like ground switch with Brooks. Ooh, clean pass too. Didn't feel like there was like some limitation to it. It was just bang, you know? Oh, love that. Slide tackle again. Oh! Hey, to be fair, he's freaking massive for those things. Gave him that space there. Gave it to him, bro. Because Brooks got it. He's got some great passes on him, actually. Yes, Brooks. You absolutely massive lad. Nice, good block there. AI block. I like AI blocks when I'm actually controlling the person, you know what I'm saying? Like when it's like that with the power, like I'm blocking that area, so I'm down, you know? But when it's not, like, there's like 3 different dudes doing it. Sus. McKennie with the win in the air. McKennie with the block on the floor. He's a beast. Yeah, Brooks' passing is really awesome. I love it. You know what? Made that challenge there with Brooks, but he tracked back really quickly there. Oh, let's go Brooks. That physical, my boy. Oh, under pressure and everything, bro. Weak foot pass. GG, my friend. Jeez, his slide tackles are crazy. That boost, my boy. Oh, good tackle there, too. It's funny, because I actually kind of made a mistake there with the tackle, but... like, it could be a penalty if I really made a bad challenge there, but Brooks doesn't fully commit into the challenge into the player there, which was very helpful, to be fair. Yeah, so you definitely notice his acceleration because, again, of his height, body type, and stuff. But once he kind of catches up with that sprint speed, it's not bad, man. Yeah, over there I'm just holding L trigger because that's why they do the drag touch backwards sometimes. But you make it work. Yeah, overcommitted his space right there too with Brooks, and still got it back. I'm enjoying the card, to be honest. Like he's pretty cool. Yeah, so the initial acceleration, you could see it with the body type for sure. Again, when you don't control the players, they get back into position quicker than when you actually control them. That was a great tackle right there, to be fair, because it was a bad counterattack. Nice tackle there with Brooks again while controlling him. Again, man, with those challenges when the ball's in front of them, I don't know why the players just don't register to it. He actually got that touch off right there. That was weird. Right there, I was just holding LT-RT with Brooks. Because you can't really challenge. You can't, like, press the tackle button or else he's probably not going to get it properly, to be honest with you. Yeah, that one you just have to read right away. That one I actually go for a tackle just so I can stick out a foot for the interception, because sometimes they just don't do it themselves. That one he does himself. It was a great challenge there, but didn't get the second challenge there. I personally don't like that he switches to the other guy there, but it does make sense defensively because EA don't make the game knowing that a driven cross is going to be like the most overpowered thing, right? But you do have to block that guy at the far post, so it's good that he marks somebody. I just have to switch to him to defend that opportunity. Yeah, that initial acceleration can be annoying. I could feel that, like, restriction a little bit, you know? Just a little bit. Oh, that deflection was insane. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Brooks card. So we gave him a Shadow Chemistry style to try to boost his pace and his defending as much as possible, which was very, very helpful for the card. But obviously, because he's a 6'4" player, high and average body type, with the initial acceleration stats that he has, that does affect the card in regards to defending certain opportunities when it comes to the chase after animation, right? Once he reaches the 99 sprint speed, it's decent, but you can tell that he's not a light runner. So with cards like this, because they're more physical oriented, they have to have higher pace for them to kind of like match the meta of the game really well. But He's a big guy. He makes really good challenges, right? It's very hard to pass him if you're playing like regular defense. Like if you have like 5 depth, 5 width, or even 4 depth, whatever. He's going to be a very solid defensive player. The only thing that you're going to notice with him is obviously going to be in the chase after animation when it comes to defending. But his defensive choices are definitely very good. He does the challenges from behind the player, does really cool slide challenges. Tackles definitely come off really nicely. Again, not a crazy meta player, but considering that he is American, plays for the Bundesliga, Wolfsburg Links. It is a fun card to use in the meta of the gameplay. So he's not going to be like crazy good, obviously, but he's still going to be pretty solid for what it is. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Actually, let me just see how much he costs as an SBC. United Nations player. 161k, you're paying mostly for links. For the meta of the game, like I said, that acceleration is going to annoy you from time to time. But for the price, it's not bad, man. Especially for those Wolfsburg links in the Bundesliga. Because you guys know the most obvious link when it comes to using this card in your team, right? So not going to be on the level of the master himself, but still going to be pretty solid. But 161k for the concept of the card, I don't think is bad. Yeah, if it was like 220, I'd be like, you know, but 160 for an SBC, it's not bad if you want to link them to some players in your team. But just remember, just the acceleration part, chase after, is going to be the only nuisance, I think. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.